of technologies such as laser, supersonic aircraft, satellites, GPS, computers, and World Wide Web, cell phones, etc. we have seen. All these were made possible due to developments in electronics technology, led by transistors, integrated circuits, VLSI, embedded systems, and silicon miniaturization. These ideas were also extended to mechanical components such as beams, gears, pumps, and motors, etc. Then finally we landed into micro machines and micro electromechanical systems. If you couple the micro electromechanical systems with smart materials, we get smart microsystems. This is the theme of the conference today. In our country, we have a society called Institute of Smart Structures and Systems, ICSS, and also we have a NPSM, National Program for Smart Materials. These national bodies are conducting conferences. In January 4 to 7, 2012, ICSS 2012 International Conference on Smart Materials and Structures and Systems were conducted in Bangalore. Subsequently, they also conducted conferences in Coimbatore, Pune, Shillong, Kurukshetra. But so far, no conference on this topic conducted in Hyderabad. This is the first time they are conducting. And also, the government bodies are funding heavily to many IITs, NITs, and government bodies, and a few companies, but not to private colleges. So, it is very appropriate that in Hyderabad, a major private institution like J.B.Institute group has taken up this issue, and we are going to conduct this 2-day conference. Actually, the one thing I want to share is Dr. V.K. Atre was the scientific advisor to Raksha Minister under whom I worked in DRDO. He has taken a lot of interest, and one of the conferences he has presented Institute of Smart Structures, he has presented MEMS and Smart Systems Development Indian Scenario. I have the paper and I wish to share this paper with all the participants who can contact me, and then you can give you a copy and you can go through. Mostly infrastructure and human resource development, government is concentrated. They have done this through CD, NEGU, IIC and IITs. Many of the shaped memory alloys for thermal actuators, piezo ceramics, phase composite fibers for transducers, and also a ultrasonic coating for structural health monitoring, low-cost ceramic gas sensors for monitoring the air quality of automatic cabin. All these problems are under the national purview. The national programs also talks about MEMS device, pressure sensors, accelerometers and gyroscopes, RF MEMS, switches, varactors, phase shifters and their integration, smart actuators, smart vibration of noise control. So the smart systems is getting into various fields, not only in engineering but also in the medical field, health monitoring, and also in the aerospace problems. In Jbiet, in fact, we wanted to give a good title. First we thought we will do smart sensors and materials and systems, but very lengthy, and we made a very crisp title called Smart Systems. And the last 1 year we are working for the international conference. We have contacted many experts in India and also abroad, and some of the participants abroad also gave their consent to come, but due to difficulties they are not able to come here and give the keynote address. We are having foreign students from more than 30 countries attending this conference. They are very keen to attend this conference. We have visited the National Institute of Small and Medium Scale Industries in Hyderabad, and they are all attending this conference. We have papers of smart systems, and we are divided, though the R&D cell and the EC departments are busy, but we have received papers disciplines of ECE, EEE, mechanical, medical, aerospace and biological disciplines. We have divided into 8 sessions. Each day we have 2 parallel sessions in the morning and afternoon, and we also would like to conduct a panel discussion at the valedictory function tomorrow. I thank the management for giving me the opportunity to take part in this event, as the chairman of the ICSS-2013, and also support received by my convener and other faculty colleagues. I request all the participants to make use of this opportunity in a great way, interact with the people, learn as much as possible on smart systems, and get the material. And we have made a nice conference proceedings, and you can take the copy of the proceedings, which contains all the technical papers. And also we will take active part in the panel discussions. And this would be a very interesting area to start research and development, in particularly where there are not many research laboratories like colleges. Thank you very much. And wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our principal, Dr. Neeraj Upadhyay garu, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to all of you. Today's chief guest, respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Rameshwar Rao sir of J.Institute, our beloved Secretary JBES, Shri J.B. Krishna Rao sir, Conference Chair Dr. Srinivasan Vatsal sir, convener of this conference Madam Usha Shri, other principal of J.B. Group, professors, distinguished guests, participants and delegates. First of all, I will read a message from our chairman, who is constant source of inspiration for all of us at this college. So he could not make it today, but he has given his message and I will read it for him. I am delighted to participate in the inaugural function of International Conference on Smart System ICSS-2013 being organized by Jbiet. My greetings to the chief guest, Professor Rameshwar Rao, Vice Chancellor J.Institute, principals of J.B. Group of colleges, faculty, students, all the participants. J.B. Group of educational institutions comprising colleges impairing education in the field of engineering, medical, pharmacy, management and law. The colleges have been running successfully, running from the last 1.5 decades. The colleges have state-of-art facilities comprising of equipped campus, which include spacious classroom with audio-visual presentation facilities, modern computer labs with internet, library with learning and reading facility, common room, indoor-outdoor game facilities, canteen, seminar hall, etc. All this is aimed to make a student ready to face the competition and challenges of the life. There are more than 9,000 students on the rolls of J.B. Group of institutions. Our group colleges organize similar international conferences to keep abreast of the latest development in the concerned field of the respective disciplines, and we encourage the students and faculty to undertake research in the campus. I wish that conference will go a long way in disseminating the latest trend in smart technology in the field of electronics, mechanical and computer science. I wish them all the success. This was a message by our chairman, J. Bhaskar Rao sir. Instead of telling something, I will, from my side, I will recount one experience which I had, where I had dealt with the smart system personally. All of you know that in London, there is London Metro. And London Metro was having a unique problem. That every year, more than 28 people used to commit suicide, jumping in front of London Metro. And London Metro used to give £1 million compensation. And that has become, for many poor people who were desperate, whose families were not having any other source of income, only reason to come to UK, search a metro station, underground station, and jump in front of that, so that they can get some money. We can laugh on it, but there are people who are so poor, they are in such a bad condition, they think it as a viable option. And even if you get amputated, hurt partially, you used to get £100,000 to £50,000 kind of compensation. We all know that in UK, compensation is a very strong judicial process in favor of those who get hurt is very active. Now, London Metro thought how to stop this. And all the metro stations are equipped with camera. As a fact, UK is most camera-friendly country in the world. So everywhere cameras are there. They wanted to analyze how people commit suicide or how they jump in front of the metro. And it was analyzed after long process of all the videos which were recorded, and they came to know people who jump, they never stand in the middle of the station. They are always at the corner of the station. They fear somebody will stop them when they are jumping. Second thing is that nobody jumps in one chance. Every time they will go up to the edge of the platform. Whenever one train comes, they could not muster the courage. Ultimately, life is dear to everyone. They will come back. At least they will do it 2-3 times, then they will jump. Now, this is good enough information to create a smart camera. All the London metro stations are equipped with a smart camera now. If you do this, that you are standing in the corner of any metro station, you go to the platform 3-4 times and come back, immediately somewhere police will come and catch you. Because they will feel you are going to commit or you are going to attempt suicide. But they are false alarm. Indians are very funny people. They won't stay with their family. They will roam around on the platform and they will try to see which train is coming. Though in UK, only numbers are there. Where it is going, from where it is coming, all these are not there. But they will try to see. And many a time, people who are not having any interest whatsoever to jump in front of the train, they are caught, thinking that they will also commit suicide. But that is the win of a smart system. A camera which can check that, okay, you have done 3 times, okay, 3 or 4 times, you are standing at the corner, and immediately it is alarming people that he is most possible suspect who will try to commit this kind of event. In ICDP, we call it IT for Crime Detection and Prevention. There are several use of a smart system. And world is much better place now because of the smart system, especially to restrict crime. The smart systems are used to prevent bombing, to check whether you are carrying arms and ammunition, to check whether you are doing any anomalous activity. So it is my experience with the smart system. I wish this conference very well. I hope all of you are expert in smart system and you will deal with better topics in much more interesting way. And I am here to listen to all that. Congratulations to the organizer of the event. I hope this conference will serve the purpose and enhance the knowledge of everyone who is participating in it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our Secretary J.B. Krishna Garu to address the gathering.
Good morning. I welcome all of you for International Conference Smart System 2013 by J.B.Institute of Engineering Technology, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Jawaharlal Technical University, Hyderabad, Professor Rameshwara Garu, our Principal, Dr. Neeraj Upadhyay, Dr. Vatsal, our Dean R&D for Jbiet and Chairman for this conference, Convener Dr. Ushashri, Head of the Department of Electronics Computing Engineering, Dean of Student Affairs, and other respected principals of our group. And also I welcome the delegates, foreign delegates, national students, press media, electronic media, and students. On behalf of Jbiet, we organize this conference by R&D Studies Department. I congratulate both on successful organization of this conference. It is our policy to support active research and such conferences. It is our serves as a platform and dispose and share research information across the podium. Smart systems address environmental, social, societal and economic challenges like limited resources, climate change, aging population, and globalization. They are, for that reason, increasingly used in a large number of sectors. These sectors in this context are transportation, healthcare, energy and environment, safety and security, logistics, ICT and manufacturing. Smart systems also considerably contribute to the development of the future Internet of Things in that they provide smart functionality to everyday objects, example to industrial goods in this supply chain or to the food products or the food supply chain. In the automotive sector, smart systems integration will be a key enable and pre-crash systems